I've been on this liquid alkaline detox now for a long time, for about a week, and it's given me a chance to reflect upon this week, and I've actually thought about a couple of things. And this is the reason why I'm doing this, is because I wanted to complete one of my 101 things in 1001 days challenge. I won't go through it all now, but if you want to find out more information about it, I'll leave an annotation link on this side of the screen, or I'll post a link down below for you to review later. So, how have I felt about this whole detoxing? Well, there has been some good points, I will admit this. Firstly, I have felt better. I've felt more content with life, and my mood has elevated, especially a lot more since last month in December and November, which happened to be last year. And I remember feeling really groggy and down and lethargic and almost, I don't like to use the word depressed, but I did feel pretty down. But it was probably related to all the food I was eating, and now I feel a lot more active, and I notice this, especially when I start talking to people. I'm more active and energetic, not towards just my friends, but also towards strangers. And I really do like that part of me, and I want to keep that up. Another thing is, I have actually lost weight. Since going on this essentially liquid diet, I have lost nearly 3 inches on my stomach waistline, which is a significant amount, especially considering the short amount of time I've been on this diet. Granted, I did put on an excess amount of weight during the Christmas season and a few months before then, just by binging on bad foods and drinks, about 3 inches. So on the other hand, it's good that I've lost this excess weight. I'm not thin, but I'm pretty much resetted myself. So I'm back on track with losing weight again. And I guess I do just generally feel clean all the way through. But unfortunately, there has been some downsides going on this diet. One of the crucial things which I've really noticed is that I have been lacking energy. Seriously, I've been so tired if I do anything remotely strenuous. I mean, going to the gym was such a struggle. I felt like I was losing energy. I couldn't keep going, even though I kept pushing myself to keep going. It was really, really hard. And even simple things like going up 2 flights of stairs, I noticed, especially towards the end, I noticed that I was out of breath, panting, and like having trouble breathing. This has never happened to me before. And I knew that this was wrong. Another thing which came up to mind would be the fact that one of the things that happened was I had this strange acidic build-up in my stomach, especially towards the end of this detoxing week. It was weird. I mean, and one of the best things to illustrate it was a couple of days ago, where I went to the gym to exercise as per usual, and then towards the end of the night, I helped some friends move their stuff from A to B. And towards the end of the evening, I felt really sick. I felt like I needed to vomit. And my general thought is, well, it's better out than in. So I vomited. But then afterwards, I felt this really intense burning acid pain in my chest. It felt like my insides were being eaten, and like my chest was just hurting, and it felt hard to breathe, and I was sort of trying not to panic, but this really, really hurt. I'd never felt anything like this before. This is something I managed to fend off, well, recover over with just a couple of days of rest, but I knew that this was not right. I got to talking to some of my friends about this during the week and sharing my experience with them, saying that, yeah, I actually do feel great, but I have been feeling tired and stuff. One of the ideas that came up was that, well, I've not been eating any kind of energy, which is why I've been feeling tired. The things I've been eating are, yes, very nutritious, like broccoli and carrots and cabbage and wheatgrass, but these things don't really contain energy. Energy which you need to keep going throughout the day. Things like bananas or even a slab of meat or even carbohydrates like pasta. I wasn't eating these in this liquid diet. So that's one reason why I was feeling tired all the time. Another possibility was all these enzymes inside you, the bacteria, the fungus, the yeast, all this stuff I was talking about in my previous video. Well, they were trying to find some way to survive now that I got no food for them. So they started eating my stomach, to which case my body was reacting to try and get rid of this, hence why I was having this acidic buildup. I don't know how much of this is based on fact, but it does sound reasonable enough. And one thing since being on this diet is I can't stand soup. I can't stand the sight of soup again. If I never see another bowl of soup in my life, it'll be too soon. So, in reflection, how would I feel about talking to someone else who wants to be doing the similar diet? Well, based on my personal experience, I couldn't really recommend someone to go on this liquid detox that I've been doing at least for more than 3 or 4 days, because it's just too hard and tiring. A better solution would probably be just to change your diet so it consists of 60% alkaline foods and 40% acidic food. So that way you have more of a balance, and over time your body will gradually adapt to the balance. But if you really do want to go on this liquid detox, and it is a good idea, I suppose, one thing I really urge you to do is please, please, please talk to a professional dietitian. Talk to someone who knows what they're doing. Don't make it up as you go along, because like me, you might forget something. Talk to them. They'll be able to give you the right foods. They'll have more expertise, and this liquid detox will be more enjoyable than it has been for me. So, all I've got to do now is wait until the end of my challenge. Huh? What's this? Wait, is that... That's it! I completed the challenge! I've been a whole week on a detox! Yes! Yeah! Woo! Oh god. Real solid food. Drinks with real flavour. Oh man. Oh, I'm so sorry we were so apart for so long. Let's never fight again. Oh yeah, I guess that is technically true. Since for the entire week I've not eaten anything that's being harmful to animals, I guess I completed the be a vegan for a week challenge. Well, I don't know. It's technically true, but it doesn't feel quite right. I'll tell you what, we'll mark it as completed, but maybe sometime in the future I'll do it again, properly with real food. Now, if you'll excuse me.